Hi Miss Gago, thanks for letting me do this video. It was really fun and I learned a lot. We had a small audio problem, but hopefully you can still understand what I'm saying. Thanks.
The first question we're going to be answering are about the 6 tenses. Past, present, and future. And those are the most common ones. So past means that it already happened. It already happened. Now present, it's happening right now. And future, it hasn't happened yet. So we've already talked about past, present, future. Now I can put on a timeline. So right now, okay, and over here is in the future. Then behind us is the past. The fourth tense is past perfect tense. Past perfect tense means it started in the past and it finished before some other past action could come in. So it could start back here and it could go all the way to about here. So that would be past perfect. And from the end of the past perfect to now could just be any of the other action that we don't know. The fifth one is present perfect. Present perfect is it started in the past and is continuing up to the present. It starts here and go all the way up to right now. Future perfect. In future perfect, the action will start and finish in the future. So it'll have a start and end. So over here, it may start here, and it'll go to about here. So it has a start and an end. That's the difference between future and future perfect. The future, we don't know when it's going to happen. It's just out there in the future. Future perfect has a start and an end, and you know. Let's talk about the wonderful adjectives. Get it?
I get it.
Okay. What is an adjective? An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. It makes a sentence more specific. It can be a single word or group of words to describe something. And there are 3 questions an adjective answers. What kind of noun? How many nouns? How much nouns? So, a sentence for what kind of noun? Here is a sharp pencil. Sharp. There we go. How many nouns? A sentence for that could be, here are 12 pencils. Okay. And then, what nouns? Let's talk about my brother. So, which nouns? My brother who is in grade 10 at Louis St. Laurent, plays football for the Harry English senior team. And who is in grade 10 at LSL? An adjective is an adjective clause. Now back to these 2 questions. Here's a sharp pencil. Here are 12 pencils. Now, it is possible to have 2 adjectives in a sentence. Let's try this sentence. Here are 12 sharp pencils. Can you find the 2 adjectives? Okay, here there are 12 sharp pencils. 12 sharp. 12 sharp pencils, 2 adjectives. What are prepositions? Well, they are words that often indicate the noun's location in a sentence and the time in a sentence. For example, on, inside, beside, or under. And for time, it would be before after. So now, let's do some examples. Chair is on stage. So there's always a noun, then a preposition, and then another noun. So chair would be the noun. Preposition would be on. The last noun, the stage. Now the preposition always describes the noun after. So the second noun is always called the object. So in this sentence, the stage will be the object. Now let's fill in the rest of the sentence. Now another one. I am on the chair. So the noun would be I. I am on the chair. So fill in the sentence. So in this sentence, the second one, the chair would be the object because it comes after preposition. Good water. The water is inside me. So water is inside my body. Let's fill in the sentence. So in this one, body would be the object. My body would be an object. Women are not objects, but in this case, the body is an object in this sentence. It's a noun. Let's do one more. I will upload this video after dinner. So, video after dinner. Okay, that's a noun, preposition, and object. So, let's fill in the sentence. No, there's no word in between us, we just leave it blank. And that's prepositions for you.
Some card games are easier to understand if you just jump right to the game and figure out the rules later. Conjunctions are the same. Generally speaking, they're joining words. And there are two types, type A and B. We'll say the names later. So some examples under type A. Brooke plays volleyball and she dances. I'm a girl, but I can throw. I'll eat chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice. I may be blonde, but I'm SMRT, smart. Under type B, we will play games after our homework is done. I use my umbrella because it is raining, and we don't eat dessert until all the plates are clean. So type A, they are joining relatively equal items. So none of them is more important than the other. It's like on a shirt, a striped shirt. One doesn't depend on the other. They're just both there. Type A is called coordinating. And then type B, it's a little more different. In this case, let's use number 2. I used my umbrella because it was raining. See, if you just take away the because, I used my umbrella, period. That's a good sentence. And it was raining is also a good sentence. So since we added the because, this front half is one sentence. And then the second half would be because it was raining. The back half, this doesn't make sense without this. The back half contains a subordinate conjunction and does not make sense without the front. You need the front half, make the back half make sense. And this section is called Now remember, type A as per and type B, subordinating conjunctions. Excuse me, just tell me if you that.
Interjection.
It's words.
Pardon me.
Phrases. Some feelings. Interruptions. Some examples of interjections are ouch, yikes, hello,
Hi there.
yuck. Ugh. Oops. And thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Muskego. You're the best. Oh, hey, another interjection. Have a good day.